Did you hear about? I don't know anything about it, but I heard that there was a guy that snuck into Queen Elizabeth's room once. So she's in Buckingham Palace. Okay.
Yeah, just having a cheeky early night. Yeah.
Yeah, a tea, a crumpet, probably early to bed with the corgis on her.
Yep.
This guy, I don't know the exact story, but let's say he's at the pub with his mates, says, I could sneak into Buckingham Palace. And I said, no, you fucking couldn't. He said, yes, I fucking could. He
All
nets
right.
the rest
Bit
of
of Dutch courage, right? Okay.
Yep. So the armed beef eaters literally are bored out of their brains, right? They don't even know what they're guarding anymore. They're that delirious, generation upon generation of beef eater, probably on the gin. And then,
Right. What year was this?
I don't know. Guy snuck into. Well, I'll tell you what the story is, and then we'll fact check it. He scales the wall or whatever, and he slides in through a window. And Buckingham Palace has 44 bedrooms or whatever. He gets Queen Elizabeth's first go.
Oh, my God.
I think she could be sleeping in any of them as well. I don't think she really – she might have her favourite one, but I think she moves around.
Oh.
And I don't know if he was if he said hello or what, but I think that he said some nice things to her. She said, oh, very nice to meet you. Security. And they, arrested her or whatever. Guy snuck into Queen's bedroom. Michael Fagan, British citizen who intruded into Queen Elizabeth II's bedroom in 1982.
82, right.
You know how Wikipedia gives if there's a name and then if you don't know what they're going to be famous for, if they're an actor, it says in brackets actor?
Yeah.
He's got Intruder. Brackets next to his name.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
so he was born in 48.
Yep.
Okay, break-ins. First entry. What?
Wait, so the Queen's was the sequel.
I don't know. In July 82, Fagan intruded into Buckingham Palace.
Oh, okay.
He shimmied up a drain pipe and startled a housemaid who called security. He disappeared before guards arrived, who then disbelieved the housemaid's report. You're kidding me.
Wow.
Fagan said he then entered the palace through an unlocked window on the roof and wandered around for the next half hour while eating cheese and crackers.
Eating crackers on Buckingham Palace's roof.
This guy's a legend.
Yeah, wow.
2 alarms were tripped, but the police turned them off, believing they were faulty. See, this is the problem.
This is negligence.
And because no one ever breaks in, you think it's all a false alarm when it actually happens.
Yeah. Someone taps you on the shoulder, second day of working at Buckingham Palace, and go, bro, this is a pretty chill gig. No one's coming, all right? No one's coming in, all right?
Someone says, when someone actually says, yeah, there's a guy in here, and you just don't believe her. What is she insane? Does she need to be committed to an institution?
Can she work here? If she's just, crazy, she can't work here. But the other thing is it's a series of errors because they didn't believe the maid, first of all. And then the alarms tripped and they went, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine too. That could have been the guys who I saw. Yeah. Don't worry about it. No.
And it's surrounded by guards and security systems and other things, all clearly not working very well. I don't know if this guy is a bloody mastermind. I don't know if he's some kind of Ocean's 11 type character.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 alarms were tripped, but the police turned them off, believing they were faulty. He viewed royal portraits and sat for some time on a throne.
Wow. Tick.
What a day.
Cheese and crackers on the roof, sitting on the throne. Holy shit.
He drank half a bottle of wine, became tired and left.
What? No, he's done it before.
So that's the first one.
No way.
Second entry.
No.
So a week later, on the 9th of July. Oh, the first one was early July. And this is just what he says. Oh, no, but then so you have the woman the housemaid evidence and the alarms that got set off.
Okay.
I'm sure they've proven that he was there. Then 7 a.m. 9 July, so about a week later.
Yeah, people were down at the pub with him and now he said, I fucking got into Buckingham Palace last week, sat on the throne, ate crackers on the roof, drank some fucking whatever. And they're like, bullshit, mate, bullshit, that never happened. And he's like, I'll do it again. That's what's happened here, right?
Because he couldn't take a selfie. He didn't have a camera or anything, I bet.
He had no proof that he was there.
So he climbed the perimeter wall, which was topped with revolving spikes, whatever they are, and barbed wire, and climbed up a drain pipe.
Again.
Well done. An alarm sensor detected his movements, but police thought the alarm was faulty and silenced it. Why have the alarms?
Well, why have so many faulty ones?
I reckon these security guys are so lazy. Like this is what I'm worried about. We've never had to rely on the mutually assured destruction of the nuclear bombs, right? Say Russia launches a nuke and then all the US's one is supposed to just go up automatically, like almost without. We're going to assume it's a false alarm, okay? Because we've never had to rely on it. And why would you just sort of out of the blue, the alarm goes off, you'd go like, no, can that one.
That's just the someone's launched nuke alarm. Don't worry about that one. Turn that off.
I hope someone's checking those security systems a bit more than these ones.
No, the truth is really scary, isn't it? Isn't it just all on a floppy disk kind of thing? It's all floppy disk tech.
Floppy disk tech. Oh, what is it? They're using floppy disk tech.
Yeah.
Because they're still on the old system.
Yeah, it can't be hacked or whatever. That's the concept, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's not. Yeah, you're right. It has to be off the grid, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It can't be ever. Those systems have never been connected to the internet.
No.
Because anyway. So Fagan wandered the corridors for several minutes before reaching the royal apartments. In an anteroom, Fagan broke a glass ashtray, cutting his hand.
Oh my God, what's he doing?
What's he doing there? What was he even
breaking
doing?
ashtrays? That's not on the tick list. That's not on the checklist.
He entered the bedroom of Queen Elizabeth II.
Here we go.
At about 7:15 a.m., carrying a fragment of glass.
Oh my God, that's not a good look, bro.
Not a good look.
Not a good look.
Elizabeth woke when he disturbed.
Whoa. Just before you go on, it is not a good idea to even look like you could be glassing a monarch.
You don't want to get caught then and there, and you're like, I don't even know she's in that room. In his defense, he didn't know she was in there, is my understanding.
But why is he walking around with the shards of glass?
He was cleaning up. He accidentally he knocked over an ashtray, it broke, and he was just cleaning up the fragments.
No, put it down next to the other bit of the ashtray and then go into the bedroom of Queen Elizabeth II unarmed is my advice. Anyway, yeah, keep going.
Elizabeth woke when he disturbed a curtain, and initial reports said Fagan sat on the edge of her bed.
Oh, that's not a good look, bro.
However, in a 2012 interview, he said Elizabeth left the room immediately to seek security.
Okay,
as she would, really. You wouldn't entertain.
Oh boy,
him.
Yeah. This story it's getting a bit worse now. All right, yeah. So she's obviously been uncomfortable. Gets out. Yep. Okay.
Mate, these guys need to take a look at themselves. Elizabeth phoned the palace switchboard twice for police, but none arrived.
Oh my God.
And so she used her bedside alarm bell.
So she went back into the room, or this is all in her room?
No, I assume this was in her room, but it says she left immediately, and then maybe she went back in and said, sorry, I'm just trying to
press the alarm.
I just need to press the alarm. He probably said, I understand.
Did he leave?
Elizabeth beckoned a housemaid in the corridor who asked who the intruder was and of her well-being. She was quickly dispatched to seek urgent help, being the woman that she spoke to. The duty footman, Paul Waybrew, who had been walking the Queen's dogs, arrived, followed by two policemen on palace duty who removed Fagan. The incident had happened as the armed police officer outside the royal bedroom came off duty before his placement arrived. Okay.
That's not a good time to go off early, 10 minutes early. It'll be all right. No one's coming in.
What are you getting paid for, right?
Yeah. Okay. So this guy's lucky that the headline wasn't "Man shot in Buckingham Palace" by the person who guards Queen Elizabeth II's bedroom, because That's essentially what should have happened. Especially if he's walking around with like looking up to glass somebody, you know?
Oh my God.
Not a good look. So he went to jail, right? So what happened to him?
Well, his actions at the time were a civil wrong rather than a criminal offence, and he was not charged with trespassing in the Queen's bedroom. He was charged with theft of the wine, but the charges were dropped when he was committed for psychiatric evaluation. His mother said, "He thinks so much of the Queen. I can imagine him just wanting to simply talk and say hello and discuss his problems." Okay. So he spent 3 months in a psychiatric hospital and then was released.
Okay, that's it.
Well, here we go. After the death of the Queen, Fagan told reporters that he had lit a candle in her memory at a local church.